Very nice, especially the poetic moments. And there's a sensitivity to your playing that I enjoyed listening to. I feel, though, that there's another side as well, which you don't bring up enough of. You have Eusebius, but Florestan is a bit missing. And it's difficult balance, I understand. It's the most passionate, he said that it's the most passionate piece that he had ever written. He wrote that. You know the circumstances with which he wrote this piece?
You mean it's for the Beethoven's
monument? Well, it was actually before that he started it, before the Beethoven monument was even decided.
I think the first movement is for Clara, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, for Clara.
Exactly. And do you know why?
Not sure.
Because Clara's father forbade any contact between them, and threw out all the letters, by the way. And it was a terrible punishment for him because Clara was his life. And he thought that by writing music and expressing his sorrow and anguish and passion, she would play it and they would be together in spirit. And that was a motivating force for this. And in the first autograph, before, you see, later on, he decided to put it together with two other pieces and put it for the Beethoven Monument to raise money for the Beethoven Monument. But at that point, and he started having the influence of Beethoven in his mind, and actually he used this from the Ande ferne Geliebte, this right, and that's a motto. But at the same time, there's a lot of Clara in this. He had his musical sort of ciphers for her. Do you know one of them was the fifth, and in fact, the filled in fifth, yes. And this. That was Clara's name in some way, in his code. He wrote in the first autograph, it can't be played wild enough. Free as possible. I forget the German. But it was a different title than this title. And there was quite important differences. For instance, to tell you a difference which is shocking in a way, it started piano. And even the theme was piano. For instance, I don't suggest playing it like that, but for instance, out of the... And now, steady crescendo. He writes ardamente, with ardor. Every time that the theme comes with ardor. And he writes a tempo, by the way, here, with a retard there. Ardente. Now, when you have trills, they're not just trills, they're burning, they're sensation. Now, this, which becomes the theme of legend tone, reminds me, I should have looked it up and I didn't do it, but reminds me of a song in the Liederkreis that I used to play, The Old Knight, far away, high on the castle, pining after the girl that he had loved, that never came, and he's still pining to this day, 100 years later. Do you know that song? don't remember it altogether how it goes. But the idea of a knight far away, a chivalrous knight far away, high up in the castle, waiting for his beloved still. So from very far away. Pianissimo, it says. And now it has to have the sound of something many, many years ago of a chivalrous knight. And I think he worried that he would turn into that chivalrous knight. There's a panic at the end of this. First it's 3 times, and 3 times means 3 times different. Never play the same way twice. A vision, whatever. And now 4 times this occurs, it must get more excited. Etc. Very passionate at the end, with regret, this complaint, an ardent complaint. Whatever, it goes on. So I would double on the amount of passion, changes of mood, freedom, in a way unrestrained, I would say. So start it again, and from this, it should be boiling. It's not just an accompaniment. It's not, and by the way, it's not really that loud. You're waiting for the reverberations of that chord. It's not evocative. Down. Bravo. And then move it. Sorry. After you taught it. It's her name, Clara. I love you. Yeah, but you know, sorry, stop. You're playing exactly in time. I wouldn't play in time. Dum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Ardently, with feeling. Move. These songs I give to you. Now take time. Take time. Beautiful. Tempo, tempo. No, sorry, right there, with passion. Not too loud, not too loud. No, that doesn't have, sorry, that it doesn't have passion. Now the change, yes, good. Sorry, can you make those trills with the crescendo? Yes. Less. Now more. Yeah, what is that note? Is A flat. Yes, the A flat, and that's going to come there. The difference between A flat and G, A flat and A natural. What would you verbalize it as?
I think the flat is a little bit more intense.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah.
Natural is more open.
Look, exactly. So I would do that. No, see, it's not boiling. Less. Yes, menacing. Okay, that's the first cadence. I want you to trace all the cadences that are going to come because they spell out in their high notes, they spell out this. So follow, this one is, if you want to just look quickly, yes. Where was that? Yeah, that's the first cadence. The second, and the third. And then this one. Those spell out her name in a very big way. You see, because they're all cadences, so that people are aware of that. Ti ba 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 bum. Yeah. Those are the kind of things that he liked to do, so that in a way you had to study the score to see how it was organized. It's organized sort of between a fantasy and a sonata, but it's not really a sonata. It's more free fantasy, but with many goalposts that are quite indicative, tell you something about it. Okay, so let's go to the first cadence, because I have to hear it resolve. Yeah, go on. That's the first cadence. And then wait. Sorry, and then wait. Yes, and then free. Not as much. Yeah, never play a phrase the same way twice. You have to use your imagination in some way. Now it has to be different. It's the same. Now, it sounds every note. I have to get. Move to the. Yeah, that's a counterpoint. And then he takes up the counterpoint in the right hand. That's good. No, don't take too much time. That's the last. This is the cadence. Yeah, because he's expecting.
Yeah.
You heard this here. And then he started there. Yeah. Ta-da. And at every time, yes, two. I'd like to hear resolving to that. That's Clara's name backward. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. That's it. Sorry, that note is what?
G sharp?
G sharp, yeah. Not A flat.
Yeah.
The first time is A flat. Do it again. This is A flat. Yeah. A flat. G sharp. Yes. Passion. This is the third cadence. And now a different sound. No, the tempo, the same tempo. I wonder if you just change the sound without changing the tempo. The same tempo around. Yeah, you know, when I have repeated notes, I never play them the same. With passion. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 yes. Move. Clara. With counterpoint. Where's the counterpoint? Passion now. Passion. Don't take your hand off. No, because this is a resolution. Yes. Move. Always rubato. Where are you heading? Sorry, where are you heading? Yeah. No, you're right. And that goes to D minor. Not in tempo. Rush it. Clara. Yes. More in tempo. That was wonderful. That was really moving, you know, and it had passion in it. It needs that. Wonderful. Okay, go on. Ardently, ardent. Good for you. They all sound the same. There are 4 times it comes. You have to change it. Take time. Don't bang. This is going to sound a strange request. My request would be that, could that not sound like a tonic? No, yes, all of that passage. All up to there, up to the end of that section. It all goes to that dominant, and it's not a tonic, the C.
So it always goes.
Yeah, always goes. dissonant. It's dissonant. Remember what we spoke about the A flat, and now that's it. That's consonant. And now from this very far away, the old night. Tempo though. Very far away. Yeah, it's metronomic. Don't let it be metronomic, as if you're composing. Good. Good. Now it starts. Imagine this chivalrous night. Sing here. Sing with this left hand. Don't take too much time. Pizzicato now. Good. Change the sound. Not the same, never metronomic. Third time. By the way, do you know that was a late addition? Just this da 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 da. All of that he had. He was going to connect it. And he added. That's a late addition. Etc.
So don't wait too long.
Yeah. Well, it's an interruption. No, not too much retard. Where does this come again in the piece? Do you know? It connects the movements. It comes the same passage again. No. A little accelerando. Off. No, take the pedal off. And far away. Free. Don't ever play metronomically. Yeah, that's a augmentation. Now, yeah, don't give it away. You have 4 times to do it. Good. Then more. The 4th time. It's fortissimo. It's fortissimo. Don't bang it, but passionate. Yeah. Could the chords be heavier? Yes, that's it. You have to prepare this. What is this to you?
It's like opening, like
an opening, an apparition. Suddenly she's there. And suddenly she's. No, it's not the right sound. It's too ordinary. It's very ordinary. I hear every note. First, play me just the right hand, how you would ideally like to play it. Okay, could you try? Yeah, that's beautiful, but without any metronomics feeling. Da, da. Yes, that's all I had to say. That's great. That's really much more expressive than da di da da di da da. You do it your own way. Yeah. We're not getting there. It's a very special. No. Yeah, that was good. Take time. Take time. No, take time to get to the high note. Could this be nothing? And this also nothing. Take your time. And it's getting metronomic. The two things. When imagine very soft violin, it would slide and wait. Very intimate. Move. Yes. No, don't take time there. Now warm. Now that G flat turns into an F sharp. F sharp. That's it. Going crazy. Take time, take time. No, take much more time. Da, di, da, yeah. Take away gradually. Free. Just to sing. Good, that was good. Now the last one. Take time. Now back. Breathe in. Warm, but not too slow. One, two, more, faster and faster. this has to lead. It leads to this chord. Off. It's boiling. This accompaniment is not anonymous. It's boiling. Stop. It's going to stop now. Free. Not too soft. Each time is a little softer. Tempo. Not too soft. Go to this chord. No, go to that chord. Yes. Yeah, good. Diminuendo. Not too slow. Off. Off. Very good. Very nice.